So let's start by entering the mileage of these cars there. So you select the property and come to where it says mode, and right there maybe drop this down so that you can do a better job. So the first one, let me go for, that would be 0 to, let's go for 50,000. That'll be 50,000, 0 to 50,000, 100,000, and this 200,000, yeah, and this will be maybe 400,000 above, yeah, 400,000 above. Okay, depend on the mileage on your car. That will be used to calculate how much you will get for the trading. Okay, so let's come in here and now go to select. We have selected the ComboBox there, and I will now select the model there. So let's go for different cars. So maybe we go for maybe one cheap car there, Polo, and maybe this Golf, and BMW, and maybe, let's see, maybe Porsche there. Okay, now I think 4 would do, because the more cars we enter, the more codes we have to write, and here those are where the output will be, and here this will be for the cost of the new car. If you trade in anything, then that will be deducted from this. I think, supposing you don't want to trade in, so let's change this. We need to change this really, right there. What about that? Let's select, that's it right here. Okay, let's just change this to as 0 mileage, 1 2 3 4 5. So that's it. That means you're not trading in anything. Alright, well, once you select 500 or 5,000, that's it, you are trading in something. Okay, so let me just, hopefully I've finished up with the design of the interface. Let's run it and see how it looks like. Compile and run. Okay, ready to run. So let's write, there we go, and there. That is how the interface is looking right now. I will not be changing anything. I think I'm going to settle for this. That's how it's looking. Or maybe we have to move the tax rate. Maybe we'll move that here, yeah, because that's just tax, so let's move that here. That's all. That would be the only changes that will be done. Alright, so if I drop this down, those are the cars that this guy deals with. If I drop it down, that's 0. If it's 0, there is no trading taking place or part exchange. And here 50,000 there, 100,000 mileage on the clock, and 400,000 and above. The price will be very poor for that car. Okay, and here I have mileage, kilometers, nautical miles if you want to convert, and knots. I think nautical miles and knot are the same. I think nautical miles is mostly used by aviators, knots by sailors, but I think they're the same. I'll just leave it there, or maybe take one out. We may have to take out this, maybe take this out. And here I have distance, speed, and time to calculate. Alright, so what we need to do now is, first of all, let's get rid of knot. and leave nautical miles there. I think they're the same. They are the same really. Select that, come to the modal here and just get rid of this. Okay, so if there's any mileage to convert, you just enter it there, select the conversion rate you want, and there. Okay then, so guys, we're gonna start with serious coding now. Let's start with the easy one first. You see this one, exit, that's very easy. Right click, come to event, maybe action perform, click on that, and right there just enter systems exit. I think it's capital S, system dot exit. Right there. I think we should enter 0 in there, and that's it. That's taken care of. So if I compile and run, let's run it now. So this easy one is taken care of. That's piece of cake. Now the next one, the other easy one is reset. So let's reset the whole component, but we're gonna need the names of each component. Let's check this out. What is the name of that very component right there? It has no name. That's one other disadvantage, and we have to give them all a name. So that'll be jLabel, choose a car. So that's the name of that very object. Let me copy it. So let's choose a car, and this will be, I'll call this jLabel trading. Okay, so let's double click on the reset button. So the first one is jButton dot set text. So we set that to null value, and the second one is going to be jLabel trade in there. So those two are reset now, so you guys get the whole idea. So I will now speed that up because it will take forever if I don't do that. But one thing, you see here that say polo, that cannot be the default car. Let's change that to the default car. Let's come in here, select a car right there. Select or make selection there. That'll be the default. So, and then let's give it a name. We need a name for that. So that will be known as, let's choose underscore a underscore car right there. So double click here and reset that again as well. Okay, and that'll be choose a car dot set selected item right here. The selected item in this case, that will be make selection. So that is reset. If we repeat exactly the same thing for this one, let's give that a name as well. So that will be JC trading. There we have the name of that very one. We just copy it, and let's repeat exactly the same thing for these guys here. So that will be JC mile, that will be JC distance. Okay, so let's go into the reset button. Double click on that, or right click and just select action. Okay, that will be JC select, copy paste there, taken care of. But in here, what do we have in here? Trading, that's 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 0 0. Then the other one is C mile, paste that. I think there's mile in there. Mile is the default, followed by JC trading. Trading, I think, is distance. There's an error. I think maybe the spelling might be wrong or something. Let's check out the name. So I'm wasting my time. Yeah, that's distance really. So what did I write in there? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, and the default happens to be distance. So let's take that off. So all of those are taken care of. You see, I've taken care of the ones that looks a little bit dodgy. So I will just speed up the other ones because most of them need to be given a name. No name there. So something like this, the tags, that will be jTXT tags. Okay, and this is jTXT subtotal, and the other one is jTXT total. So I suppose you guys get the idea. So all I'll just do is right click on this here and just come in here, take care of those ones as well. So let's make it consistent. Dot select no. Alright, so just copy this and just change it around. Copy there, delete this. And the next one is for tags. Paste that in there, change that to tags. So that is what we'll be doing for all of the resets, just to reset the system. So I will speed that up and get back to you guys.